Hi everyone, welcome to Everyday, your daily stop for virtual reality content. My name is Dee, and we are playing The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. We have just gone into this Fire Mountain cave, and we picked up the Power Bracelets from this treasure chest, which we will be able to use to lift giant rocks. Now I'm going to get the hell out of here and head on back to the island where we need to use this Power Bracelet. Let's roll! Before more of these stupid fire bats come after us. Up he goes. This might be the last episode for this particular session. I've been playing about 5 hours, so don't want to overdo it. Down I go. Anyone's wondering about the long-term effects of playing with the Rift, which I am currently suffering, they're actually relatively minor. Ow! Besides being attacked by giant birds. Get out of here! Oh, come on. Don't talk to me, boat. I'm trying to... Yes, I know. I know. You already told me. Alright, okay. We're out of there. Like I was saying. So, the long-term effects of Rift use. Because my GPU and my CPU are working hard, and my room's pretty small. It's only like maybe 12 by 9 feet, something like that. And I'm in here too, emitting lots of heat myself. My room is getting very hot. It's probably like 95 degrees. And because of that, and because I have a thing on my face gets quite warm. You can probably tell my face is getting red. If I don't blink enough, my eyes will start to get red and itchy, but I guess I've trained myself to remember to blink enough while I'm playing Rift games. It's a good habit to get into, because I'm not suffering that problem right now. My voice, as I'm doing a lot of commentating here, starts to get a little tired. I got a break in the middle while I was, I had a bit I cut out where I was just sailing around. So that gave me a rest, and that obviously wouldn't apply to you unless you are doing a Let's Play. And my hands get a little tired from handling the Xbox 360 controller for so long. But it's not too bad because they're in a resting position. So I'm doing all right. I'm actually reasonably fine. I'm not tired. My ears get a little, they start to hurt because these in-ear monitors are not designed to be comfortable for long hours of play. But if you had regular over-the-ear headphones, they'd probably be hotter, but they would be a little bit more comfortable. My microphone also has a little latch over the ear that starts to hurt my ear. That's the kind of things that I get. So it's pretty minor. I don't get sick or anything. Playing this for lots and lots of hours, I don't feel even a little bit queasy. I feel like I could go like eat a whole dinner right now and I would be totally fine. I could go for a jog. Don't even care. So, not suffering any effects, really. Except for being hot. So when I'm done here, I'm gonna take all this off and open my door and cool down because it's pretty hot. But that's the main issue. If you have a fan, a window fan or a window air conditioner, that's a great thing to set up while you're rifting so you can help stay cool. Hello, little crabs. Hello. All right, let's lift this rock. Awesome. Blocking out the sun. Awesome. Alright. I'm going in here, Kingy. Don't try and stop me. Am I going to meet another sage? I believe I am. Gonna learn a song, meet a sage. Gonna teach their song to somebody, if the pattern is holding. Down, down, stationary, right, left, stationary. I can do that. Down, stationary. Left, stationary. They're starting to get into the harder songs as it goes on. The 6-note ones. Down, down, stationary, left. Oh. Down, down, stationary. No. Down, down, stationary. Okay, get it right. Stationary, right, left, stationary. All right. I got it. Now I'm going to meet another sage. You learned the Earth God's lyric. It's time. I can hear them. Here she... Oh, is she a Zora? A Zora Sage. Awesome. O great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Naruto. I don't know how Zora would actually talk, if they would have, like, warbly gill talking or something. I am a Zora Sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost this power. So if you're wondering why the text is changing size, when the text is really small, that means that the camera in the normal cutscene would be really zoomed in there. And when the text is really big, that means the camera would be really zoomed out, like a wide-angle shot. But since we're in VR, we can't mess with the field of view. It has to be constant all the time. So instead of zooming in and zooming out, the zoom is fixed. And the text boxes give you a hint of how the zoom was supposed to be before. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. I thought so. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. A harp. Got it. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one which will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. So cool that she's standing behind me while Link is looking on amazed. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. I don't see why I can't just play it. I could be a sage. May the winds of fortune blow with you. So they have the theming around wind still going with the little ancient sayings that the sages give to you and how they kind of disappear in a puff of wind going around them. Anyway, I actually do remember who plays the harp in this game. It is Medli of Dragon Roost Island. We're going to go visit her. That is my next stop. Hopefully, now that I've been to both of these islands, one of them I will be able to find. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, going back to Dragon Roost Island. I think I can go directly there. Yeah, I can. Sweet. Off I go. I wonder why they decided to make it so you can only go to some locations and not others. I think they still wanted you to use your sail, even though you now have the power to warp. It's just to save you some time. Because they could have made it so you can just literally choose any square you want to warp to, but they decided not to do that. So I think they did it that way so that they could make sure you continue to use the sail and continue to and just to continue to engage in the sailing and all the different modes of play. Because it would be a little bit awkward if you got to a certain point in the game and then they're like, no need to sail anymore. Don't even worry about it. Never have to fight a sea monster again. Never have to be caught in the rain again. It's over now. Oh, why is this one still... Oh, yeah. For a second I thought it was adjusting my camera pitch, but it actually just pushed me up in the air. I'm the one looking down. I am actually looking down with my head, which is much better than how it worked before. Alright. See if I can blow up this guy. Nope. He's invincible. Alright, I hear a harp. That's what I'm looking for. Where are you? I think she's up there. Okay, I need to get up to her. I gotta play the song. I gotta awaken her saginess. And I gotta find something to spend my goddamn rupees on. Or get that wallet upgrade. Haven't been in this place in a while. This reminds me a lot of the Goron hideout. The Goron hideout in Ocarina of Time. Has the same kind of spiral structure up around the edge. I think it's probably based on it. They might even be... This might have like been the Goron hideout, and they just decided to repurpose it. Alright, which way do I go? This way? Seems good. There she is. I see you. Sideways items. Alright. Let's grapple on over. I could probably also use my Deku Leaf here. The 3D audio in this game is really weird because it's not based on which way I turn my head. If I stand in one place and turn my head and don't touch the controls, the sound will continue to come from the same direction. So I hear it straight ahead now. I still hear it straight ahead now. I still hear it straight ahead now. And that's because the sound is just not aware of my head motion and is not compensating for it. Medea, we meet again. It's been a long time. Didn't I last see you in episode 10 or something? Oh, Dee, you're okay. Where? Am I okay? I seem to be missing. You know, Prince Komali's been asking me all about your adventures, Dee. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Komali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? I'm not so sure about that. Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Excellent. He can now do things without the help of a little girl. Progress. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Dee. Aww. I'm not sure if that's adorable or creepy. Watching Prince Komali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. Oh, that beautiful positional tracking. Love this character model. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Don't you talk about being a mother. You're like 8. Yeah, that's a little premature. Oh, but listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Teehee. Well, I'd better continue practicing so I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Oh, what about... I got music. I got a new kind of music that you can rock to. Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow! Dee, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. I got you covered. Down, down, stationary, right, left, stationary. I think I got it. I remembered. Whew, that'll save me some trouble. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's Almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Oh, I feel... Whoa, you okay? You're falling in slow motion. Suddenly, we're enveloped by complete darkness. Oh, she's getting to meet the Zora Sage herself. Oh, this is so cool. They're together here in the blackness. The blackness is everywhere, but they're together. Okay, that's harder than I can play. But I think she'll get it. She's a musician. She's a pro. They did it! They learned the song. It's a pretty song, too. The Triforce. The Master Sword. She sees it. I can look over and see it, too. It's right behind me, and it's ginormous. Medea? Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do. Dee, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I'm a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I think you were being pretty helpful before as well, to be fair. You were an attendant to the prince. That's a big deal. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Dee, please. You must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Do you think... I'm sideways. Oh, shit. Do you think Valu is going to be cool with this? Oh, someone's coming. Let's go now. Quickly and quietly. I'm really not sure if it's okay for me to kidnap you. Oh god, that text is almost impossible to read. Oh, Komali, I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. So she doesn't want him to find out that she is a sage. So she just got out of there as fast as she could. Although she could have just, like, not told him, I guess. Could have said she's going on vacation. Because he's going to be super worried now that I'm kidnapping her. This is really cool, though. Check it out. Oh, I can't see her when I zoom in. But check it out. She's on my boat. Her ponytail's just kind of swinging when the boat moves. I really like that animation. And her head kind of bobs with the motion of the boat. It's very well done. Although no matter how hard I swing the boat, she never seems to lose her seated position. It's very solid. Looks precarious, but it's apparently very solid. Well, we'll see how she likes this. We're going for a little ride. There she is, sitting calmly, looking off into the distance. All right. Oh man, she just does not give a fuck. Look at that. Her ponytail is whipping around as she flies up, and she's just sitting there calmly. You would think she would be like clinging to me or clinging to the boat. I don't know. Alright. It's time to head east. Actually, the wind is... Which way is the wind going now? Is it going east? I think it already is. Alright. Let's go then. Deliver this girl to her temple. Bye, home. I'll visit you later, Grandma. I hope that the pirates visit my island soon so that my grandma can find out that my sister isn't dead. I tried to tell her. She wouldn't listen. What islands are those? I don't recognize those. Do you guys recognize those islands? There's a little one over there. There's a little one over there. There's a couple over there. So many islands out here on the Great Sea. I feel like I should learn to recognize them all on sight, but I haven't yet. Oh, that's not even an island. That's like a boat. Alright. It is time. Time for you to meet your destiny. As an Earth Sage, let's roll. Oh, I kept saying her name wrong. It's not Medea, it's Medli. Like a song, Medli. I get it. Alright. Medli, listen carefully to what I am about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature. The same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If D comes near you and presses R to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind him, because subservience is part of our culture. And if D presses A, allow him to lift you, and if need be, fly and carry him through the air. And D, if Medli gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand? I got it. D, protect Medli. And Medli, protect D. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. We're gonna do it. We're going in together. We're partners in crime. Partners in adventuring. We're like a party. Oh, she's gonna follow me everywhere. Let me try out these commands. So I think I can lift her. Just like that. She goes up on top. And I can throw her. And she flies. With her fledgling wings. She cannot fly very far. But she can carry me. And I can drop her. And I can throw her. A little bit objectifying, but it's the way it is. Alright, I will see you guys next time. I'm actually going to end my session here for today. So I'm going to pick up next time after recording a new session. And we're going to proceed at that time into completing both of these dungeons with our sage companions, Medli and that Karok guy. So I will see you guys then. Let me know if you have any tips for the upcoming segment that I can use to play them better or have a better experience or not get stuck for 20 hours. And let me know any other games you want me to play on the DK2, on official VR games, on Dolphin VR, GameCube and Wii games, whatever you want. And that is all for today. Everybody have a great every day.